as individual. Potentially, all are part of one realm or spanning over multiple spaces, and there's no individual self. Furthering this discussion, Varela writes, the unconscious, the preconscious, and the conscious minds are always linked and interactive with each other, not only in dreams, but also in waking life. Therefore, we can relate this further to Anitya, applying theory of atoms as tiny particles making up what appears to be a whole and understanding how everything is impermanent, which is significant to understanding the intermediate state of the dream bardo. Many Western psychologists and physicians have studied dreaming and developed multiple kinds of theories to explain the dream bardo. Freud analyzed human sense of time in relation to physical action, theorizing time during sleeping is different from time while awake, that unconsciousness is timeless. While we are sleeping and dreaming, the unconsciousness finds its most direct expression, a vast everything and nothingness, which we reach only with difficulty in our waking lives. Freud did not believe a person dreaming is asleep, even if that person is asleep. The Dalai Lama counters Freud's theory, strongly related to the body, in stating that in dreaming we exist in another state, a state of being without using, motivated physical action. Although we are not moving bodily or reactive to events in the outer world, something very active is happening. A special process is taking place in the mind. One interesting thing Freud also did not believe was that consciousness information gathered from a sleeping patient under hypnosis was not real knowledge, because it did not carry meaning derived on behalf of the patient. This theory opens a new realm of questioning for dream yoga, external stimuli. As early as the 8th century, Tibetan Buddhists were practicing a form of yoga to maintain full waking consciousness while in the dream state. Similarity between the illusory nature of dreams and reality. One learns to maintain the ultimate nature of mind and phenomena during sleep and dreaming. Theories have surfaced suggesting meditators with a higher than average degree of mindfulness also seem to be more susceptible to lucid dreaming experiences. According to the Dalai Lama, perhaps meditators have special skills since they reflect a lot on their bodily energies and on their bodily and mental states, making them in tune with their body. Eventually, practicing lucidity in dreams develops awareness and reflection in regards to having a sense of body orientation in space, as well as an intermediate consciousness in dreaming. According to Varela, witnessing dreaming is a dream in which you experience a quiet, peaceful inner awareness or wakefulness, completely separate from the dream. Reflecting on the last line of the Milam verse in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, it is important to value the process of awakening after transcending in the dream bardo. It is fair to examine the personable factors in dream yoga and question meditative practices such as astral traveling courses and other external stimuli in meditative processes. Trungpa writes that dream bardo that you walk through is an extremely important and very personal experience. Today, contemporary practices of experiencing bardo states are accelerated in community workshops, personal instructors, dream dictionaries, online courses, hypnosis, musical selections, sound minimizing headphones, drugs, and much more. Although globalization and mass communication are positive attributes, spreading the word about practices towards self-betterment, these external factors are truly not enhancing dream yoga. Bob Livingstone, famous for experiments on lucid dreaming, presented in front of the Dalai Lama in October of 1992 a compact device to help people develop lucid dreaming and remember their dreams better. Bob explained it as a training instrument, a mask worn on the face while sleeping, with a small signaling light so the machine can communicate with the sleeper. As we have seen, there is much emphasis on the personal reflective experience during dream yoga, something that is not to be rushed, but to be valued and guided through individual self-reflection. It's a question of whether the experience could be kept an actual experience without trying to magnify it. If yoga in each bardo is meant to accelerate the path of enlightenment, validity is lost in trying to accelerate these further using stimulants. Today, one has the option to use these things in their busy life to enhance practice. However, you may want to make sure that discovery of reality is definite, 100% definite. If external stimulants are being utilized constantly, artificial experiences become hegemonically normal. Continually diluted practice could potentially develop into a dependent situation. With the increasing popularity of holistic practice in the West, one must be able to recognize hybridity and be able to analyze the context of these experiences in meditation. Therefore, things such as astral travel courses taught online and lucid dreaming interpreting devices might not be full experiences, but more limited instruction given through another's perspective. So when I ask you, when you look into a body of water, what do you see? You may want to ask the question, what made me choose that which I look at?